Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm doing something a bit different for the channel. This video will kind of be like a vlog / documentary of a trip I did in the summer with my family. And what was unique about this is that we only use public transportation to get around to each place. And I kind of wanted to show the beauty and of the lovely places I visited and share my experience with you. Let me know in the comments your thoughts about it, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share it around. Without ado, let the journey begin. So where exactly did I end up going for this trip? Well, it would be this area here. Europe. Well, to be more specific, it would be this area in Europe, which ended up visiting 4 different capitals within like 2 weeks, which were Finland, Helsinki, Estonia, Tallinn, Sweden, Stockholm, and finally, but not last, Denmark, Copenhagen. First up, Helsinki, Finland. This place was so nice and beautiful. The architecture here was very cool with a kind of an Art Deco kind of feel, from the buildings to the church and statues. While we were there, we got to visit a market and be close to the water. We even headed to the Suomenlinna Islands. Suomenlinna is basically composed of 8 islands and plays an important part in history for its tactical advantage. We got to visit a submarine, see the dry docks. Sadly, we had to leave Suomenlinna Islands, which was a nice little day trip. After leaving the islands, we returned back to the city to explore the nice colorful houses and visit the famous Fraser Cafe. The food in Helsinki was super good. I got to have food such as breakfast sandwich, Finland meatballs, and reindeer dog. Before we left Helsinki, we got to visit the church in the rocks. And see the Helsinki Olympic Stadium. Now, as we depart Helsinki, Finland, we make our way to the next capital, a mini 2-hour ferry ride. 2 hours later, Tallinn, Estonia. This place, we mainly stayed in the old port of Tallinn, which had a lot of medieval-like feeling. So, it had a lot of stairs as part of the sightseeing, like 256 stairs to be exact for one. But the view, totally worth it. Tallinn had a nice blend of modern and old alike, and the skyline was so beautiful to see. Shower, bathroom, kitchen, with the sink, there's the dining room, then we have the living room here, then here we have the bedroom over here. After the mini apartment tour, let's go check out Old Tallinn a bit more. Tallinn also offered a nice market and some yummy meals too. A lot of meat options for me, but there were vegetarian options as well. In addition to the yummy food, there was a lot of nice and cool artwork around the places we visit. We got lucky when we visited since a Banksy exhibit was happening when we were there. So we stopped to go see it, and here are some of the pieces from it. Now we got to sadly board another ferry, about a 16-hour ride to head to our next destination, Stockholm. So here's the bathroom of the place. Got the toilet, the sink, the closet space is here, and we have the beds, and then we're still in port, but the port view is here, and then we have a nice little couch area here. Now as we say goodbye to Tallinn Estonia. This ferry is about a 16-hour ride. It had some entertainment, restaurant, bars, and duty-free, kind of like a miniature version of a cruise ship. Now let's take a quick tour of the boat. "16 hours later, we have arrived to Stockholm, Sweden." This place felt more like a big city. Had some awesome food here too, like herring tacos, Swedish meatballs, and open-faced sandwich. We even got to see supposedly the world's narrowest street. Next up, the Vasa Museum. This museum is basically the restoration of the massive Vasa ship. This ship is so huge, and we spent about 3 hours at this place. It's truly a sight to see. The ship restored to its former glory, almost like the ship is frozen in time. Just look at how huge the ship was. After that, we also explored Galma Stand, which is like the old town of Stockholm. It has some neat buildings here too. We got lucky to have the chance to see the changing of the guard at the Royal Palace, which was fun to see. So we might die halfway through. I ended up having to stand on a fence post to watch it, which took about 40 minutes to complete. Stockholm also had some nice art to see in the metro stations. Now it's time to hop on a train and get ready to head to our final capital, Copenhagen. This train ride was about a 7-hour, which had some nice scenery to see along the way. 7 hours later, last stop, Copenhagen. place was very close to the water and had a lot of bike paths. This city was so nice and bike-friendly, we ended up renting bikes to explore the city and get to experience the local feeling of biking around. While also taking a canal boat tour and seeing the Little Mermaid. They were not kidding when they said Little Mermaid. I also got to try this food thing called smørrebrød, which was like a small piece of toast with toppings on it. Some more meat, ramen, and some good Danish dogs. There was also some nice art features in Copenhagen too, especially near this place called Christiania, which is basically a cool free town in Copenhagen. I recommend you to look it up since the history around it is pretty neat. Sadly, it looks like the trip is ending now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for following me along during my journey. I hope you get inspired by this video to go visit these places. Each place truly offers a unique and different experience. I just touched the surface of each place, but the best part is, even though the trip may end, the memories and experience will continue to be with me for a lifetime.